Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel Held Dominance. Anthony here. Please remember to like and subscribe, and also click that notification bell if you enjoy what you're seeing and if you want to see more. So it's prediction time once again for this Sunday afternoon, and we are looking into the Leeds Rhinos and how they will fare in 2022. Coming up in today's video, my prediction for where the Leeds Rhinos are going to finish in 2022. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's prediction time once more for the 2022 season, and we're looking at the team that finished 5th place, and that is Leeds Rhinos. Despite not having the best few years in their history, they have been the most successful team in Super League era. But before I'll go through that, like all the other formats, I'll go through my introduction in a few moments. Then I'll go on to who's in, who's out, and who to watch during the 2022 season. Then my prediction, like normal. You tell me if you agree or not in the comments afterwards. But in the meantime, thank you for watching, and let's begin. So Leeds Rhinos is for the block today as we look into who they are, the prospects, and also my predictions for the 2022 season. And who are Leeds? Well, they're a team that predates rugby league, as they were formed way back at the beginning of 1870 as Leeds St John's, and were one of 22 clubs that broke away from the Rugby Football Union, which formed the Northern Football Rugby Union in 1895. During their rugby league existence, they've won 11 titles, 13 Challenge Cups, and 3 World Club Challenges. So, in a way, they are a higher echelon rugby league team, but more towards the middle of the pack, with only 11 titles in their entire history of the Rugby Football League. But it's the Super League era that made Leeds what they are, as after 32 years of a wait for a title, Tony Smith led them to the 2004 Grand Final victory at Old Trafford, and it's the start of an amazing run as he repeated that feat in 2007 in his final game as Leeds coach, which saw the Leeds shackles be handed over to Brian Bluey McClellan for 2 to 3 seasons, where he won 2 titles as well as the League Leaders Shield in 2008 and 2009. Then it was the turn of Brian McDermott, who led Leeds to the Super League Grand Final and victories in 2011, 2012 and 2017, as well as 2015, where Leeds won the Challenge Cup, the League Leaders Shield and Grand Final treble. McDermott managed Leeds for 265 games during his time in charge and won 162 games with 97 losses, but 8 trophies during his 8 years of service is a fantastic effort. After this, Leeds kind of went downhill for a time, as they finished 9th in the regulation season and finished 2nd in the qualifiers, narrowly avoiding the £1 million game on points difference during the 2018 season. 2019 season saw the appointment of David Furner as head coach to rebuild the team, but an unsuccessful season start of the season saw Furner sacked and replaced by current coach Richard Agar, who has set about this season with aplomb. Leeds Rhinos, though, are the first team to have won three grand finals in a row after their period with Tony Smith's tenure coming to an end and Brian McClellan's tenure as their head coach, a record that has only just been beat by Leeds by St. Helens. So with Richard Agar making Headingley his home for the next few years, he has won just one trophy in his time, but it is a rebuilding project, and the trophy is the Challenge Cup. This year, Richard Agar has brought in some quality, as he has brought in Adam Caesar and Blake Austin to run the halves, David Fasatua on the wing, as the NRL try-scoring machine was available, and dependable second rower, loose forward James Bentley, who will help set the tone in the pack for Leeds. It does feel like it's a time of change for Leeds Rhinos, as they have let an awful lot of players go, as at least 13 players have gone out the door either permanently or on loan, with the likes of Luke Gale, Conrad Hurrell, a fan favourite at Leeds, Alex Sutcliffe, a youngster that came through the academy, and Rob Louis, all leaving in this pre-season between 2021 and 2022. But there has been some continuity with the team, as they have kept quality, to be honest, and consistency in the team, whether it's youngsters like Harry Newman or Mikhail Ejoletsky, or experience like Richie Myler or Matt Pryor, who's also the captain of the team. While the quality and depth of the Leeds squad is there to be seen, I think they are best stocked in one position, and that's at dummy half, with Cruz Leeming and Brad Dwyer in the mix, as they're both completely different type of players, where Brad Dwyer is impactful and goes at you non-stop and is 1,000 miles per hour, while Cruz Leeming is cold, calculating, and as deputised at halfback during the injury crisis last year, and also Luke Gale not being in favour, shall we say that, as I think these two are forming the best dummy half depth and strength in any of the teams in the Super League, and that's going some with the likes of James Roby out there, Darryl Clark, so on and so forth. Agar is indeed building a team from the ground up, and he does know with youngsters like Liam Tyndall, Levi Edwards, Jack Sinfield, that he has even further depth if need be, going past what the players are on the pitch. For instance, James Donaldson, Tom Holroyd, so on and so forth. So, my prediction for where Leeds Rhinos are going to finish is where we end today. Well, it's a tough one, to be honest. Not really, as I do feel that where I picked them to finish shows the strength of the squad, and Leeds are coming, so Super League have to watch out. Last season they finished 5th with 24 games played, 13 wins and 11 losses, but that was mostly through an injury hit either forward line or half-back line. Like I said, Bruce Leeming actually played a few games in there. So, with the addition of Adam Caesar and Blake Austin, who seems to be very, very good friends from back in the day, they have added creativity, some generals to lead around this big, robust, tough, and mostly young pack. They'll have Reece Martin kicking and everything like that, and also they've added more tries with Tom Briscoe on one side, possibly playing in the centre as well with Harry Newman, and David Fasatua on the other. So I think they're going to finish 3rd. They're going to finish 3rd this year. Progression again. Not quite there with St Helens and Catalans, as they've done, and I'm expecting them to be there or thereabouts again. But Leeds Rhinos third. It's going to be a bit hard to swallow with my team finishing, as we'll tell you, below them. But it's a scary proposition with a strong Leeds Rhinos. They're coming back with possibly the best squads in the next couple of years. There will be a couple of changes in management in the future, as Richard Agar is looking to go upstairs a little bit, back to the position where he thought he was going, and a new coach coming in, so that might be set a couple of changes. I just don't think that Leeds will finish lower than third. The momentum's there. They won the Challenge Cup last year, they finished 5th. They'll be stronger in the halves. They'll have youngsters stepping up to cover if anything happens to them. Half backs, then quality backs. And then got quality littered across, which you'll see in the combined All-Stars. I do have to say that the Wib won out without one of their big fullback forwards for the first 12 weeks of the year, with Tom Holroyd being injured. I think they can just about get around that. He's going to be a big man for them, no doubt about it. But yeah, I think they've added quality rather than samey. And that's what Faithful will finish third. And that's it for another episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and press that notification bell for any updates. Now, tell me in the comments if you agree or disagree with my assessment when it comes to the Leeds Rhinos. Do you think they'll finish third? Do you think they'll finish higher? Do you think they'll finish lower? Tell me. I love the comments. I love feeding back to what I thought and what you think, because that's the only way that we can get a reasonable discussion. Keep it civil, obviously, but I'm happy to talk to anyone about the placements. Next week it's Community Rugby League, so I'll be doing a report on that on Saturday and Sunday, I think. I might leave it until Monday so I can do 2 videos for my predictions, as then we can get this out of the way before the Super League season. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to share this video worldwide and tag your mates in. Get them to subscribe. Grow the game. Grow this channel, because I want to grow the game. Get the word out there. But in the meantime, stay safe. All the best, and I'll see you in the next video.